Good morning and welcome back to my office. My name's Kirsten. I buy, sell vintage antiques, collectibles, secondhand, anything that I think I can make a profit on to be able to stay at home with my doggies and my husband. Welcome back. Today is Friday. It's very dark, but I've switched that big light off because it glares when I'm trying to video. So that's why I've got my little light on there, and we're relying on the little bit of natural light that there is. Darren is going out. He's going to go to Louth on his own today. Couple of reasons for that. One, Dave's still not great being left. When we went last time, he was okay, but he'd scratched the kitchen door. And we'd left we've got that camera that, like motion sensed camera. We left that in the kitchen and he just never stopped the whole time we were gone. So that is something we need to still work on, but that's not the reason we're not going together. Jenny's still not great. Her poor little legs just keep giving out underneath her, so I've got to keep an eye on that. She's a little bit better than she was, but not right yet, so I don't really want to leave her too much yet, although we'll have to if it carries on. And also he's going to go and meet his brother and have some lunch with his brother. So that is the things that is happening today. While he's out, I'm going to pack some orders, put some stuff on my website for you guys, and generally ramble about. I might have another sift through another box of jewellery. I did do a video the next box, which I will put on the end of this video because I know not everybody is interested in going through secondhand jewellery. It was a box of tangled mess. So when I did it, it came out at nearly 20 minutes. So I've edited it right down, but it's still about 10 minutes, but it's on the end. So if you're interested, stick around and see what I found. I did find some decent stuff, so it might be worth having a look. Or you could always little fast forwardy to the end where I show you what I found. Anyway, that is that. Today, I do have some thank yous to say. Hang on one second. I've got some music on in the kitchen. Thank you to whoever suggested putting music on. We were looking and we thought, I don't really want to buy a radio. And then remember we've got one of those little Alexa things. So we put it in the kitchen and we can play music. And hopefully, if we have it on a lot of the time, the dogs will get used to more noise and hopefully desensitise to noises. Yesterday, hang on one second, I thought I'd better just turn the volume down a bit. Don't want to get my video cancelled. Yesterday we had the electricians in most of the morning, well, all of the morning. So that was really hard work because keeping these four happy and not too noisy and stuff while we had the electricians in. It was a two-man job basically, but we just kept them trapped in the lounge and kept them busy in there. Yeah, it is like running a crash, and I've said it before, but it's if you're gonna have dogs, think carefully before you have four. They are lovely. Anyway, we got some repairs done. We had some spotlights in the kitchen where they'd broken, so they've replaced those. I've also got one of those pop-up plugs in the island unit that was broken, so they fixed that, and one of the sockets. They also put some better, what do you call them, lights that come on the drive, what do you call those? My brain's gone blank. They've done that, so yeah, all jobs that needed doing. And while they were up there, they could see that our phone signal and internet signal has been really dreadful. It's not great. We just put it down to being out in the sticks. But they saw that our box on the side of the house was open. So Darren phoned OpenReach. I didn't phone them. He online went on OpenReach, and within a couple of hours, somebody from OpenReach came and said, oh yeah, that's a really old box and system. It all needs replacing. So Dan's like, oh great, can you get on with that? And he's, oh no, you have to contact your supplier and get them to give a job number or something. So it's like, so you're here, but you can't do that. We have to then go and try and get on to this. It's like, yeah. So then we're with Talk. Oh my God. I think it was about an hour and a half from starting the AI chat to actually getting to where we needed to be. You just keep repeating yourself over and over in a chat. And these AI bots just don't get it. I get really irritated because it says, I don't know, Ali or whatever she was called, apparently, is typing. And you're like, they're not typing. There's somebody sat there typing. It's a bloody computer. Anyway, hopefully we'll have somebody coming out to fix that. They kept saying, can we test your line? And can we test this? And have you done this? And which hub have you got? And do you want to upgrade your hub and all this? And it's like, no, we've been told that this needs doing. You just need to send somebody. So frustrating. Anyway, 'tis the modern world we live in. We also had some post come yesterday from Roy and Lorraine, and I have to say thank you so much. It's so thoughtful. We've got some bulbs to plant in the garden, so we better get out and do that. When the weather's cheered up a little bit, we'll get out as soon as we can. Yeah, I've got freesias. Oh, I love freesias. Dahlia, gladioli, what? Light's terrible. Liatris spicata. This one. I don't know what that is. Peony. Oh, wow. Allium. Oh, another one of those. Liatris spicata. And some ranunculus. Gorgeous. Love the colours. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate that. It was not made for modern technology. I'm trying to get the Alexa to turn the volume up, and she just didn't recognise my voice. So then she switched it off, and then when I asked her to play it again, she said, do you want us to sign you up for Amazon Music? So I said no, and then she went, okay, I will. And I was like, no, and then I was just like, ugh. Anyway. Why isn't there just a little volume switch? An up and a down? Anyway, shall we see what's going out today, what I'm packing? I've got 2 pairs of curtains. Some Laura Ashley wisteria curtains, some Dunham curtains, a pair of boots, a pair of brass candlesticks, a little sandwich plate, small little print of Padstow. Oh, and these 2 bad boys. Do you remember these? The foil pictures? That's on its side. Fairy wedding, whatever that one's called. Or is that one the wedding? I don't know. Anyway, we've sold a few of these now. And these have gone for £45 each, I think. So, yeah. Need to pack those all up and get ready to take them out. I had another couple of orders on eBay. That sort of bittersweet thing, you know, where you've sold them and you think, yay, and then you go, oh, and I've got to pack them. Breakables. So that should keep me for a bit busy this afternoon. Those pictures and it's some plates and things. I'll put a picture up. Crown Decal, we got a load from the auction and I separated it all out and put it in lots, and they've bought 2 lots, so it's quite a bit of packing, but I thought I'd have a break from packing for a few minutes. Oh, thank you to Ashley who ordered on my website. That's packed, ready to go out this afternoon. But I'm going to show you the bits that I've picked out for my website. My desk is all covered in bits and I don't like it. But anyway, I have got this cute little tin. It's a Le Savonnière de Nyon. There you go. It should have a soap in it. They're sold like as little soap tins. I just thought it was too cute for me just to get rid of, so I'm offering that on my website. I'm also offering these as a pair, 2 little Darla horses. They are, can you see where that one's got like a chipped ear and there, and the paint's quite scuffed, but these are proper vintage ones. Can you see all the paint sort of scuffed off in places? So condition isn't great. So I'm going to offer those as a pair. I've got this lovely box. So it's a silver plated box, EP&S. It's got these lovely detail on the feet. That's the underneath. And then inside, it's all lined. You can see the condition there. And then the top is a butterfly wing picture of a ballerina in the background. Isn't that lovely? Really nice box. So I've got that. And then I've got a couple of books for you. Well, I've got this one. It's that bead catalogue that I started showing you. Creative Bead Craft Limited. And it's got all these pages and pages of different beads. And I just thought somebody might be interested if you're a crafter. Some of them have fallen out. They're not all there. But there is quite a lot in there. So, I mean, you could take the beads out and use them, but I just think it's a kind of cool thing on its own. As I say, there's quite a few that have fallen out, but there's quite a few that are still in there as well. So there's that one. And then music in the kitchen just seems to keep getting louder and louder, even though I'm not turning it. I'm just told it to switch off. I'm sick of it. This is the other thing that I'm putting on my website that I wanted to show you. A television studio. So see inside a television studio. I mean, just look at the illustrations in that. Isn't that cool? Let's see. It's an ex-library book. Let's see if I can find a date. 1977. But there's some cool like pictures there. Look at that. It's just about television studio filming and that kind of thing. I just love the illustrations. Oh, and it's got a proper musty old book feel about it as well. So there's that one. And that's it. There may well be a couple of other things. If you stay to the end of the video, you'll see. Let's have a look in the next box. So I've already been through one box. Didn't find a lot, but here's the second box. See if this is any better. I can see there's already pearls and things. I mean, they're quite cute, aren't they? You see all like irregular shapes. Quite pretty. I might have to get out some of this and detangle it again. Cheap little bangle. One of those stretchy bangles. This is all broken. It's a shame that's missing, otherwise that would definitely be something I'd wear. I'm kidding. That's not something I'd wear. I don't wear any jewellery now. I don't have the patience. Oh, look at that. Isn't that lovely? It's like a pin badge. Hot air balloon. I like that. That'll go in my keep pile. Nice big clip-on earring. And there's one for pierced ears. It's like, it's supposed to look like malachite maybe, but it's just plastic. Oh, a big ring. Adjustable. That one looks nice though. That feels like silver. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. It does feel quite nice. Yeah, I'll have a closer look at that. Another clip-on. Ooh, pink. Oh, pear. There's another clip-on. Oh, another ring. Do you like that one? Another ring. A necklace. That's pretty. It's supposed to look like an opal, isn't it? It's just plastic, but quite pretty. Oh, there's a matchy-matchy. This looks like something my mum used to wear. Marked there. I wouldn't be surprised if that's silver. Looks like a choker. Oh, that's got to be gold. Do you think? Do you think it's gold? Be nice, wouldn't it? Be nice if that was gold. Can I get anything else out? Some white beads. They feel cold. Maybe glass. Oh, that looks 80s, doesn't it? that just there's some writing. I can't see it because I haven't got a magnifying glass, but that looks Avon, don't you think? 80s Avon. Well, that's weird. It's got all these like that. I think it's another belt. Hang on, there's postman's here, so there's probably going to be some barking over. I think I showed you this in that first video, didn't I? One of those bracelets. What's that called? Is it like a clam base or something? Sounds like it would be about right. Got this one with shells, beads. There we go. Sparkly earrings. Let's get some out. Wasn't there one of these in the other box? Clip-on earring. I think there was, wasn't there? I said there might be a pair of those. Brooch. A weird sort of beaded necklace, but it feels plastic. Looks wood, but that's just plastic. Some pearls. Cheapy gold chain. It's really delicate. Always makes you think that maybe it's gold, don't you, when it's really, really thin. Might have to have a closer look at this. Maybe. Fingers crossed. Very sparkly. Oh, it's an earring. Wow. I don't have big enough ears to hold something like that. Oh, and there's the other one. Yeah, maybe I'll do a job lot of clip-on earrings. Put them on eBay. A chain. Another chain. One of those stretchy things to hold your sleeves up. Hang on. A butterfly earring. And a little gold chain. Again, I'll have to have a closer look at that one. A ring. It's all wearing off, you can see around here. A butterfly brooch. That's quite pretty. A heart necklace. A little bracelet. It's a big bracelet, actually. It's another ring. And a bracelet. Chains. All these little chains, I'll just double check under the loop just to make sure they're not gold or silver, but I doubt they are. What does that say? 2002. Is there anything left in here? Oh, another little butterfly earring. Oh, there's a ring there. Swirly ring. Right. Let's have a look through this one. Okay, it's considerably later now. We had a few deliveries, lots of dog barking, etc, etc. So I've put an extra light on and I hope it would help, but I think it's getting a bit too dark. This lot, I can't untangle for the life of me. I will work on it, but I'm not going to be able to do it in this video. It's going to take a bit of time, that is. So put that to one side for now. There's quite a few of these. That kind of beaded necklace. There's that one. There's that one that's got a bit more pearlescence to it. There's this one, which is like a double strand one. There's quite a few like pearl type ones. So there's this one. That's nice, isn't it? And then there's this one. And there's this one. And there's this one. Excuse the noise. There's this, which is very long. I'm wondering again whether it's another like belt rather than a necklace, because the clasp is quite sort of robust. Seems quite long as well. I mean, it's not too long for a necklace, but it seems a big clasp for a necklace. There's another beaded one. Quite nice, but I think they're just plastic. But they look like marble or stone or something, don't they? Another beaded one. I love how these catch the light. I think that would make a nice you know, like sun catcher in your window, if you could fashion something like a couple of big sort of silver coloured chains. Again, could be belts rather than necklaces, I think. Another one of these. Another gold sort of big chain. And then the others were all in this sort of matted mess. So if I find anything good, I will show you at the end. I'm quite pleased with what I got from this box. Darren's on the computer, so if you hear some tapping, that's what that is. These are the bits that I've picked out to keep from that box. So there's the Racing Good Luck bracelet. There's the cute little pin badge, the hot air balloon. A couple of brooches. Excuse Jenny. This ring, I had a look and it's marked 925. It's a Marks and Spencer's one. It does feel nicer quality than some of the others, so that's good. This one has got, I think it looks like an S, a sort of weird S, but it also says 925 on it, so there is that one. This little gold chain, it's broken. It's got something stamped on it and I can't quite make it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it with my scrap bits of silver and gold that I'm not sure about. So I'm just going to put that with that just in case. This one on the clasp, I think it says rolled gold, which seems quite consistent. I don't know if there's any value in that. This is a bit tangled, so I'd have to untangle it a bit, but I'm not a big jewellery seller, so is there a market for rolled gold? I don't know. But anyway, there's that. This one is a gold chain. Very light and very dainty, but the pendant's not. So I'll take the pendant off and just keep the chain. And finally, this is gold. It's marked Milor, M-I-L-O-R, Italy, 375. It also says QVC, so I'm thinking it was a QVC item. It's quite nice, isn't it? Don't think I can get away with it because I've got chubby little stumps for fingers, but pretty ring. So yeah, I don't think that's bad out of that box. Jenny's crying in the kitchen because Darren's out. Benji's snoring. Got Benji and Eddie down here, Dave in my desk chair, and Jenny in the kitchen, crying away. She's all right. She just misses him. I'm going to have to round up my video because with the having a look through the jewellery, it's going to be long enough. And I told you we've got sort of slight internet problems at the moment. So if my videos are too long, I can't upload them. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll do another box maybe in my next video. I hope you enjoyed seeing what's in the box, and if you could leave me a thumbs up and a comment, it really does help. Even if you just leave an emoji, it just helps a lot. And if you can hype, can you do that too? I'd appreciate it. But thank you so much for your support. Remember, on my website there's all that lovely perfume and the bath salts and things like that if you're interested. Go and have a little look, and if you want a reminder of what scents means what, then I will do another little roundup of that soon. All right, take care, stay safe. Thank you.